Raging Gale by James Ryan. Read by the author. Part the 149th. The Storm Before the Calm. The tension on the deck of the Raging Gale made the air feel heavy, as though a storm were about to break. And with voices raised and shouting after Osai came down hard on Hevat, it seemed like the storm would be a full-on hurricane. "So what do we do?" Zubase asked, trying to fight that uncertainty creeping into his voice. "Did we just get our supplies and start repairs on our ship, only to find that we've nowhere to go?" "Are we that hopeless," retorted Van Herk, "that this company, who have faced death so oft before, now fears one man?" "Aye," said Zoutman. "We met the Casa more than once, and come through that storm again and again. By running from it," noted Gore. "We all know that, were we both to take the line against each other, the Casa would turn us into flotsam after making quick work of us." "Are ye saying you're not willing to fight this enemy?" asked Campbell. "Aye, only fools pick fights with long odds afore them," noted Collins. "We're not damned cavaliers going in with our pomp into battle because we look good dying." "Leave your round-headed sympathies behind you, sir," said Garland as he stood, "lest you want to take issue with me here." "You whelp," Collins said as he too started to rise, and the parley separated out to give the men a chance to tussle. Osai rose quickly, and just by placing himself between the men, becalmed them without touching either. A quick gaze at each kept them in their place. "If we be reduced to fighting amongst ourselves," said Sanders, "then de Calara has already won, whether he be taking us down in his own name or the King of Spain's." Her cold observation kept the crew's passions in check, allowing the men to separate and take their seats. "It's his royal license," sighed Hope. "Because he has one and we don't, he thinks himself better than us. That has to be it." It took Hope a few moments before she realized that everyone on the crew was now staring at her. She looked down to make sure she was not exposing something she should not have. "Well," she said as she found her voice, "it's just a thought." "Aye," said Sanders, "and not a bad one at all. That may do indeed." "Come again?" So long as we be pirates, he'd have us at his mercy before any port from here to Plymouth. And if he claimed to be hunting us, every one of them would be all turn on us, thankful for relief from the sea brigands." The crew assented with grunts and murmurs, while Hope tried to see where Abigail was going with this. "But were we also licensed as is he, then there'd be ports we could pull into, should de Calara be upon us, havens to protect us and keep him at bay." The men murmured as they considered that, although Collins got up and asked, "And how much would we owe were we to accept? From the right man, we'd have writ to proceed with no need to deliver, and I know the right man for it." "For what?" Hope asked. "For a letter of marque," said Abigail. "We're going to be getting us a license." Thank you for taking this moment with me. If you want to keep up with new chapters as they get posted, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon for notifications for when pieces go up.